Welcome back, everyone. Today we're just going to do a nice little short one. I'm just going to show off my clear of Medusa, where I got super really lucky with the jokers. So in this run, basically the challenge is every hand, you start with more stone, but every round adds an extra stone card to the deck. But I got pretty jammy with the jokers, to be honest. So yep, so first we pick up the green joker. We get the banner for extra discards, but the green joker is really good because it helps because we eventually turn into a high card build. So every hand I play, it gets +1. Every discard, -1. So it can build quite quickly, but it is something you do want as early as possible. The flag is just extra. And then we'd pull the supernova. So the supernova plus multiplier every time you use a hand type you've already used. So if you've used pairs twice, it'll get a +2. If you've used it 4 times, it'll get +4, and so on. So we're off to a good start with the green joker and the supernova. So that's absolutely useless to me because this deck has no face cards. It is a bit unfortunate because throughout this entire run I was waiting for the Stone Joker. I was really wanting the Stone Joker and it just didn't show. Stone Joker would have made this even more trivial. So I take that for the time being, but we don't get a lot of use out of it. So you can see with the chips coming from the stone, we're in a nice position. So this isn't going to bother me too much because good chance of stone. And I'm just using the... Is that the trio for the multiplayer? But I can't remember if I get rid of that or not. But I take the Venus to level up 3 of a kind anyway, even though... Even at this point I was sure it wasn't going to do much. So we're coasting through ante 3. Yeah. I was like, I haven't seen this back. I did this a couple of days ago and I was like, you better pick up the telescope here. We're just going to do 3 of a kind. I don't know why I did full house rather than 3 of a kind. Oh, doesn't matter. There. Sorry if I'm making no sense at all. So the extra chips matters more than the hand side, given that I can already sort of see where this is going. Annoyingly, the boss blind triggers the green joker's minuses. We get it back, but it is annoying that we aren't plussing. I decide to just preserve the money. Terrifying watching this back because I'm worried I'm going to make harebrained moves. I will make at least one because I think it was like 3 AM when I did this. Yep. Take the high card. I'm looking for the stone joker. But we draw really well and we get the card sharp, which is a ×3 if it's already been played. So now we're not dependent on 3 of a kind. We can just play high card. We can just play pair. And yeah, it might take an extra hand before we start getting the multiplier, but we good. I think I just grabbed that for the sake of it. As we gain an extra hand, which helps with money. I'm so disappointed. I never seem to get like how the marble joker here would have gone really well with the stone joker. I never seem to get them to come up. It's really annoying. Like another synergy I really want is the gift card plus the swashbuckler. But whenever I seem to have the swashbuckler, I never seem to get the gift card, and vice versa. Like even the gift card, which combined with the ceremonial dagger, would have been fun. Oh well. I do like the gift card. It is a cracking joker. It gives you a small money boost for selling things you might not want to keep. And if you get the temperance, like I had a run where I had the gift card and I drew like 4 temperances in like 2 antes at one point, and it was just pure money. It was beautiful. But you can see we're already scoring quite big hand sizes. We are only at ante 5. So as long as I keep my cool, don't panic, I'm in a good spot. The reason I buy the magic trick, just to explain, is I haven't got the voucher unlocked for buying 20 cards. And I don't know if it passes over in challenge mode or not. But I thought there was no harm in it, given that we were on a high card build. Yeah, because I remember I came to this after playing, I think I'd got black stake on black deck, because I'm leveling up all the decks as I go. I have beaten gold stake on a few. Yeah, I do the smart thing and don't play the pair. Keep leveling high card, thank God. But I think I came off just finishing black stake on black joker, and black joker's one of the worst jokers. But it's not too bad when you get it up and running if you can negate the minus hand, but it's just such a pain in the ass. So it wouldn't surprise me if I make at least one horrible misplay here. I'm just grabbing the planet packs for Pluto scaling. Yeah, that's what... I think that's where I shit myself on this run. The boss blind, the eye, is coming up. Which negates the card sharp. Because the eye means we can't play repeated hands. So I was properly scared. And I think we only just snuck through. But look at this, it's going perfectly. We're getting like 60,000 on our second hand. So we're in no danger of meeting the amount unless the anti-8 Joker was the very high one. I wasn't too worried at this point other than getting past the boss blind for this. I mean, you gotta roll the wheel. You gotta go Wheel of Fortune when you can. But look at that. Both the Green Joker and the Supernova are nice at 21. So that's 42 between them at this point. I don't know why I did this. Like I said, this was probably because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was tired. But I think I just like had impulse control where I wanted to see what they were under the stone card. But this is where I shit myself because no repeat hand type. So I can't abuse high card like I have been doing. And at this point, I'm properly panicking. Weighed up what my best option would be. I don't have 2 pair leveled up is the problem, so we're just short. So I decide to fish for Diamond Flush. And it pulls off, and we escape, and that's going to be the last major challenge of the run. At this point, I was like fist pumping pretty hard. I was so fired up, it was so satisfying. Because now I can just get back to high cards. This point, I'm not worried. We're sitting pretty, unless we get a really bad boss ante on 8. I'm not worried here. Pretty sure at this point I was like, yep, job is done. just buy the playing card, because like I say, I don't know if it factors into buying the voucher. Just play the 2 pair. At this point, I'm just messing around. How lucky in the first few antis getting the Supernova Green Joker and Card Sharp. It's absolutely beautiful. I'd have loved the Stone Joker, but it just wasn't going to happen. Wasn't to be. Because the Stone Joker adds, is it 25 chips? Yeah, 25 chips for every stone card in the deck. So at this point, I've got like at least 20 stone cards. So that's like 500 extra chips, and then we really are laughing. High card up to level 16 as we head into the final stretch. So at the minute, the Green Joker and the Supernova are adding to 64 plus multiplier, which then goes to 192 when the Card Sharp then times is by 3. So even with high cards being the lowest in terms of scaling, we're in a good spot. Just play the hand to get more stone cards in my winning hand. But as you can see, we need 75 to beat Big Blind, and we're scoring well above that. I mean, when a black hole shows, you take the black hole. So yeah, we do get an annoying Joker on the last one, but it's nothing I can work around. So I believe I sacked my blue Joker. Yep. That's going to be the win. Easy. Easy. Needed that after struggling. But that's where we're going to leave it. More Balatro possibly soon. Ta-ra.